So hello, it's another weekly menu plan, and I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. We celebrated Easter, and we went out to this wonderful Italian restaurant that we are making a tradition for Easter, and they serve Easter dinner family style. So we had chicken parmesan, we had ham over garlic mashed potatoes, we had spaghetti and meatballs, another side of mashed potatoes, roasted Parmesan asparagus. We had bread that was dipped in olive oil, Caesar salad, deviled eggs, and it was just the most wonderful Italian dinner for Easter. And we all enjoyed it and had plenty to bring home too. And so for my menu, I am going to make my sourdough bread for the week. I'm going to start it today. And then I'm going to make some hamburger gravy with mashed potatoes and roasted broccoli and a salad with regular salad. And then I'm going to make nachos one night, roasted chicken with pizza potatoes, steamed veggies, cucumber tomato salad. I'm going to make chicken bwak with steamed artichokes, cheese bread, and a salad, and then that leads us to family fun night, and then either on Saturday takeout leftovers, or I'll just clean out the refrigerator and we'll see what we got. Saturday is usually easy. And I want to show you, if you saw my menu plan last week, you saw that I showed one of my cookbooks, and it was the Fix It and Forget It book. And I picked out a recipe to make this week, and it's the pizza potatoes. And you take 6 medium potatoes, you slice them, a large onion, olive oil, mozzarella cheese, pepperoni, salt, and pizza sauce. I leave out the salt. And then you saute the potatoes and the onion, and then you drain them, and then you put them in your crock pot, and then you combine the potatoes with the onions, the cheese, the pepperoni, and then you pour the sauce over it, and then you cover it, and you just let it cook in the crock pot all day. I am going to make some changes to this a little bit. I'm going to use some cheddar cheese also, and I'm only going to put pepperoni on half of it. And I'm going to omit the salt, and I'm going to serve it with, I wasn't quite sure what to pair it with, but I was going to make some chicken, so I'm just going to make it with my chicken. Pizza potatoes and roasted chicken. And then here's some other mustard potatoes. That looks really good. That would probably go really good with the chicken, but I want to do the pizza potatoes. I think that would be really good. And German potato. Oh, I love this. Every time I open this sandwich, I just want to make everything. So here's another rundown of my menu. We have leftovers. This was such a fantastic dinner. So the hamburger gravy, you can make either little hamburgers and make your mushroom gravy, or you can saute the hamburger and like crumble it and then make your gravy, and then you serve it with mashed potatoes, and then you steam the broccoli or you roast the broccoli, and I put garlic with it, and then the regular salad and nachos. Roasted chicken, I really like that Pioneer Woman's spice, and I also like that tomato basil that we used last week. Have you tried that yet? And then of course my chicken bwak. And I want to talk to you a little bit about how I plan my dinner, how I go about it. It may have changed, but this is my base. Okay, so what I mean by things may have changed is that I'm older, so through the years, this may have changed for you. Like they may have taught you differently how to plate a plate. But I was always raised where you always put a meat, starch, and a vegetable. And I always like to serve salad beforehand. And then bread is always an option. Take it or leave it. And then water is always served, but you can always have a beverage of your choice. the dessert is always available. So the protein is most always a meat, and it could be regular meat or plant-based meat. It could be, and then the starch is, to me, is either rice or potatoes, vegetables, plated. That's what I mean by plated, like cooked vegetables. And then a salad is usually raw vegetables. And the vegetables that you don't overcook have more vitamins, so you try to keep them the color that they are, so they hold in their vitamins. And also, if you cannot find fresh vegetables, frozen is the next step above fresh. And of course, if you can't find fresh vegetables or frozen, canned will work. Canned veggies will work. If you can, get the fresh or the frozen and then go to the canned. And then salad is the raw vegetables, the lettuce, the tomato, the cucumber. And I like to serve it with bread as an option, and something to drink, water. And then, of course, a dessert. A dessert is optional. Desserts are always yummy. But you always want to eat everything in moderation. You can have everything you want. It's just eat it in moderation. You don't have to eat the whole pack of cookies. You can have 1 or 2 cookies, because those cookies will still be there tomorrow. Just like, bread. You don't have to eat 5 pieces of bread. There'll be more tomorrow. And that's how I think about it. I don't know. These are my ideas. I always, you can always have more. It's later. But everything in moderation is really good. Too much of anything can be not so good for you. So on the menu, I had put artichokes. And what I do is I cut the stem off, and then I cut all these little prickly parts off, and then I steam them in a big pot. And I steam them for about 30 minutes until one of the leaves will pull out. There's no effort to pull the leaf off. When you can just get the leaf out, they are done. And then what you do is you eat all the leaves, you scrape the bottom on your teeth. And then once the leaves are out, you dig out the choke, that choke part that looks kind of like hair. And then inside is the heart of the artichoke, and you dip that in butter. And it's really, it's super good. And that is how I cook my artichokes. When I was a young girl, my family used to stuff them with garlic and parmesan and breadcrumbs, but we just like them dipped in butter and sometimes mayonnaise. They are just really good. And you know what? I like them just by themselves. But dipping the heart in butter is so yummy. And I think I even have a video of how I make these. I'll see if I can find it. But these are my artichokes. They didn't have a great big selection at the store, but I got 2 of the best ones, and they'll be okay once you cook them. These are really good. You should try these. They taste like nothing else, and they're just super, super, super yummy. They're good for you, and my family loves them. So I'm not sure I'm going to turn the camera around today, but I am going to go to the store tomorrow. I do need some things at the store, so we'll have a little chat tomorrow, and I will have some more things to talk about. I am doing some major organizing in my house, and I just cleared this out. This was filled with things that I had reorganized and found new homes for, I should say. So I'm going to continue on with my reorganizing of my home. But this is my menu plan. If you have any questions, let me know. I would love to know what you are making this week. And I'll let you know how that the pizza potatoes turn out. I will show you those. And the honeycomb pasta, I hope you enjoyed that. That was so fun to make, and everybody liked that. I stuck some string cheese in the string. I cut the string cheese, and I cut the little circles, and I stuck the little circles into the rigatoni. And so that was a treat. But I hope you all had a wonderful weekend, and it is now Monday. It is a new week to get it right, and I am determined to get it right. I'll see you later. Bye.